What's up, guys? It's Gabe. How are you today? I just left the barber shop. Some of my favorite days, is when I leave the barber shop with a fresh cut. Stunning. Thanks for coming. So, things are really interesting today. I'm kind of, feeling things and whatever, and like Christmas is coming, and that's cute. So, somewhat in the holiday spirit, and then somewhat a little bit, I don't know. I don't know. But I just wanted to say hi and how are you guys? Are you doing good? Um anyways, I don't know what to really talk about, but okay, so I last week I went and got a 60 gram of the bumblebee, right? But not the Borneo. I got the white Borneo, and they come with like a little spoon in here, right? And so, um, okay, when I was pulling out the spoon, some of the kratom was doing this like weird, like it looked like it was like magnetized because it was doing this like fluffy buildup, but like very like icicle looking shit, and I was just like, what the fuck right now? Like, what the fuck? So I didn't take any of it. I just went and got some new stuff until I went back, and I was like, I told the guy, I was like, look, dude, I don't know. But there were like some articles that there were some like the FDA found traces of like heavy metals in some kratoms, which was kind of like that bugged me out a little bit. So obviously, I just want to remind you guys, just like make sure you're getting high quality stuff. Even though I like put a lot of stuff up here, from head shops, just do your best to really see if it's like a quality brand. If you feel any weird side effects or if it just feels unnatural, then just do something else, like go and get something else. Like I go to the head shops because it's sometimes just more accessible, but there are plenty of online vendors that are really good and sell really high quality kratom. Remember the first kratom that I took when I was over in Hawaii? That was when I first discovered kratom. The guy that I got it from, it was so natural, it was so potent, and it was like much better than all the stuff that I've taken like thus far. So some of those vendors really have some really high quality kratom, and I would always recommend just like watching out, because you don't really want to take anything that is like in any way manufactured or like diluted, or so like always look for high quality kratom. But anyways, I went and got this green Borneo instead of the white Borneo. The spoon wasn't doing that thing. The guy said maybe it was because I like had my kratom next to like an electronic and like the spoon got magnetized or something, which was kind of like, But anyways, I returned it. This one wasn't doing that, so I was like, okay, cool. And to be totally honest, I kind of like this green Borneo. I don't know if I talked about it in another video, but I was really into it. I felt really, really nice. Last night, I was like really going through some like heavy sadness yesterday, which is like, it's not too uncommon for certain things that have like happened, but I really wasn't like, I was really going through it, and I needed like a little extra boost, and I did take like a stronger dose yesterday. And of course, anytime you take like a really heavier dose, I think, there are really rare side effects, but one of those side effects that I notice is like the wobbly eyes. Like you get a little bit like dizzy in your forehead, and your eyeballs start like getting spun out a little bit, and like a little nausea. Like when I first started taking kratom, I was taking too heavy of like doses. I'd have a really nice like thing happening, but I would like, there were a few times like 2 years ago when I like threw up a couple times because you just take too much. But I think that's ultimately the worst side effect that you can really get is, a little like wobbly. But this green Borneo is really nice. It's super energizing. It's not too stimulating like the other white strains. But overall, I think when I do kratom reviews, it's like a lot of kratoms kind of just do the same thing for me. You know what I mean? They don't really like have too much different of effect, except for when I take a Bali. All the Balis sort of like, I just don't like the way I feel when I take a red Bali, because it's like, it's just very too blah for me, and I'm I don't like it. I don't like the way I feel. It makes me feel very like, you know, nothing. So, anyways, I just want to say hello. I'm kind of sad. I don't know why. But I mean, it's all good, you know? Like feeling is healing, right? That's really the truth of it. Is that you go through the motions, you go through it, and you come out on the other side like a champion, you know? A rainbow with a pot of gold and go-go dancers and glitter and shimmer and unicorns and all these other things and life in the world and awesome. So, anyways, that's gonna be about it. Just wanted to say hello, and I will talk to you guys the next time I make an upload. Stay tuned, subscribe!